exit, only penthouse view. Just like some honey, got me lost in the mood. She slid in my ride. She say she like the ride. Look sexy, a model. Instagram rich. All right. I'm up at Vito's studio with my people. Sean, what's cracking with you, fam?
Thank you for having me, man. You already know. We doing it from St. Louis to Kentucky. We in here like swimwear, baby.
All day.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
But so I just recorded some hot shit in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. You know what I'm saying? I came here, man, and he brought it to life, like for real, like on steroids. So
on steroids. We're talking like Mark McGuire era.
Yeah.
Everybody was on steroids. At the gym, at the stadium.
Man.
No, that shit sounded great, man. I can't wait till it drops, and with the visual too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Classic in the works. And a few more on the way. All
day. So if people don't know that you are a producer, you know what I'm saying? Give them a little history on how you got in the game.
So I really started I got into it by just taking songs that, you know, I kind of related to and trying to figure out how to put my own twist into them, if that makes sense. You know, like kind of make them my own, because I knew they resonated with me, but I didn't really understand music at the time. And it went from there to where I was like, man, I learned how to chop up, like you know how some songs you got a good instrumental at the beginning of it. I chop that instrumental, I loop it on one cassette, take the other cassette, take that, you know, to where it's a constant loop. Now I got a beat. Pop that one over, I brought up another cassette, bro. I pop that one in, I record over top of it and let it go. So it's kind of just humble beginnings with the boombox and going crazy, man, up and tucked away from the world, trying to have my therapy for real now.
Yeah.
Here I am, fucking sitting with the legend every day of my life, thank God. In a way that, bro, when I remember growing up in a basement and feeling like I was not where I was supposed to be when I was seeing Nappy Roots doing what they was doing.
Yeah.
Like I was supposed to be there in a sense, like, you know, what's going on? I know I'm way too little to be doing this shit. I'm way too young right now. Like I ain't even experienced no life, but God had his way with me, man, and now I'm in here. I've done touch base with Project Pat, White Sosa, of course, Big V, Tweezie, you know what I mean? So I've been blessed, bro. Recorded everything from Thailand gospel to screamo, man. So my hand's been on all kinds of mixes. So shit, I've had some fun with it, dude. Had some good fun with it.
Yeah. I like that, man. So basically, you was gifted. You started mixing when it was analogs. Yeah,
I was figuring out how to take care of just getting my voice out and heard for real. And it's like, you know, anytime you want to do anything, you're gonna figure out a way to get it handled. You know, you're gonna MacGyver something up to where it's like, okay, point A to point B, and that's what it was, man. Was at first it wasn't any kind of idea of like really me being on the boards for nobody else or helping bring anybody's sound out. It was just me figuring out how to let myself finally let things go and process life, you know, and that's really what pushed me into music. And once I fell in there and she didn't turn me away and she had open arms with me, bro, I couldn't leave her ever, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, so she found me, and I've been stuck like Chuck.
Good. Nice. So obviously you like hip hop, and you also an artist, right?
Yeah.
What you go by as an artist?
So my artist page is GB Too Good,
okay.
GBTWOGOOD, like all together, and that was basically like two nicknames that I grew up with, and I just clashed them together like Titans, man. And I've been doing my own thing with music for a good while, man. Performed fucking from Cleveland down to Florida and all around in between, and got to open up for some great, amazing artists, and done a lot of different things with it, man. And I kind of just took myself back for a little bit, took a hiatus, and been focusing on really putting my ear down to the grind, and you know what I mean, getting everything in line the proper way instead of such a this gotta go in a frantic. Now you know I'm grown, done experienced so much different things in life, and had been pulled and pushed every which way in the world. It feels like now I know what I want instead of what everybody else is wanting me to want. So
yeah,
it's been a fun time.
Right. You like talking. You got me just thinking about just the trials and tribulations of being whatever you being, especially if you're gonna be an artist or a producer, because there's so much competition and there's so much ego or whatever the case may be. Right. So just being at this point in your life, man, because it's crazy you say that, bro. I've been like, man, I'll tell you like this. I've been playing chess. I always liked playing chess, but I kind of never went to the next level because I found out that I'm a rusher.
You was doing more of trying to push through
than stop and look at the table, look where I'd be just going.
Yeah.
And what
you
you're
so
saying,
fixated on breaking through the wall. Sometimes you forget you kind of need to build a wall. And some to make that kingdom, man. And it's like you get so caught up in it, and before you know it, you end up doing a whole lot of different things that you kind of want to do, but really wasn't what you were going for. You know? So, man, that's what I learned from the trials and tribulations big time. Is like understanding what you're needing instead of necessarily what you think you want. Because what you want probably ain't gonna be the same tomorrow. Exactly. Something might happen tonight, change the whole mindset of what you wanted. You know, so that's how I play it now, man.
So what do you think about today's music, including hip hop? And talk about the Kendrick and him being at the Super Bowl. What did that represent to you when it comes to hip hop and music in general?
I'm proud of what hip hop's done, where raps went, and like one thing it always makes me think about is like Biggie when he's like, "Who knew that hip hop take it this far?" Because man, we got people that don't know a lick of English, bro, that's able to resonate with the most backwoods bars, and it's been able to bring worlds together that's been so far apart, and the power that's behind it, man, it's monumental. And I think that the Super Bowl kind of played into that into a sense. I know it had something to do with the rap beef and shit between Kendrick and Drake, but the power that he was able to put into the storytelling of it, you know, I think that's something that only hip hop can do. Other genres have always been good about breaking barriers and expanding sound, but nothing tells stories and gets emotions out like hip hop does, man. At the end of the day, and I think that that's why it's where it's at, and I think that's why it's the #1 genre and has been. And it's going to continue to be, you know, because what's more poetic than poetry? You know what I mean? And, I'm not a huge fan on Kendrick. I like his music. And there's definitely some songs I got on my playlist. But when it comes to poems, bro, he's a great poet. What would you call it? I'm having a blank on this. I smoke a lot of weed. But you know what I mean?
He's a true artist and entertainer. He takes rap not just like it's rap. Like, okay, you just get it. No, he takes it as an art. Yep. So it's an art
and
form.
Abstract about it. Like even down to his videos, man. Like I feel like there's what's that one? The Be Humble, Sit Down. Anyway, on that video, bro, he has some of the craziest angles and shit I've ever seen in the fucking video. You know what I mean? And that takes that removing of ego and self to understand that it's not just let me get on a beat and skip and scap, but shit, let me get on a beat, express myself, break down these barriers, set up some other shit, and really show people that they can do whatever they want to with their minds. You know, and a whole creative flow of it. Just no kind of box to it. And I admire that about him, man. He's always been like that.
And then keep it lyrical. And at the same time keep you know what I'm saying?
A into the P and funk. I was like, see what I'm saying? All day.
All day, bro. Alright, so also, man, we got to talk about this because, man, there's so much that happened since the election. I know some people, you know, whatever the case may be, but at the same time, talk about the politics today. How you feeling about it?
Oh, that's tricky ground. That's tricky ground, yeah. Oh man. Okay, to be honest, when it comes to politics, I try to stay clear. I come from a native background, and we just ain't got the best relationship with the government. So when it comes to the government, I think it's mostly like wave with this hand and throw a grenade with this one type shit, you know? So,
nice analogy. I like that.
Yeah, it's hard to speak on it, man. I want the best for our country, and I feel like our country has some of the greatest potential. And the amount of growth that our country has had in just the small amount of time that it's been a country, you know, is kind of fucking outrageous for real when you think about it, like the start to where we are now. But to have the Oval Office and all that shit, man, you know, like, it's just another face on that thing.
Yeah. Same
monster, you know what I'm saying? They're going to cut off some heads. Them motherfuckers are going to grow back. and it's a business, man. Like, I think, with that being said, also, Donald Trump, one of the best businessmen. So he probably might flip this motherfucker around. We are really in debt, real bad. For some reason, I don't understand how that happens when you print money, but we're in debt to somebody who owns something in a world that none of us own. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Don't get me started on that shit, on some politics, hell. Oh man.
No, it's all good. Hey, we just need to know. We just need to
shout out to the presidents. I don't want no trouble.
I said I don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
Hey,
all of you.
I just smoke.
Yeah, shout out, you know.
All day.
Yeah, like that.
All day. All right, bro.
See what you did there.
Yes, sir. All right, hey, let them know where they can find you at, man, and where they can come get some of these hot beats, bro.
Man,
hot studio time.
If you ever in the area of Bowling Green, Kentucky, that's where you need to touch down at, man. We can get you together, you know, suit and tie and everything. Shout out to my guy, Stevie, you know, Stevie Harvey fly.
Oh,
but shit, man. You know, other than that, of course, I'm on social media all over the place. I'm pretty easy to find on there. Everything's public. I ain't got nothing to hide on that. Sean Barnes on Facebook, you know. But you can also find me on my artist page on Facebook and Instagram, all that, and it's GB Too Good. And I try to stay active on there, but you know, I'm in the middle of everything, grinding every day. So if you want to touch base with me, get in touch, and we're gonna lock in. We're gonna get it right, get it tight. Bowling Green, Kentucky, where I'm at every day and night. So let's go.
All day. You heard him, that bell going off. It's popping, baby.
You know it.
All right, we'll see you in a minute.
She said she like the ride. She slid in my ride. Like some honey, got me lost in the mood. She slid in my ride. She say she like the ride. Look sexy, a model. Instagram rich, put that on the Bible. She gon' get this. She say she like the ride. She slid in my ride. Hop in the whip, baby girl. You know we good. No Diddy, no Drake, let's get that understood. Might be some baby auto, a little smack and a little tussling, no fist though. You know what's happening. Take a week off, queen. We going places. Paris, Monaco, palaces. Don't pack your shit. I know you got me on the back end. Oh, you gon' bring that one friend. Double down on that then. Just pop the clutch, don't give a fuck. I'm gon' keep it up, yeah. That weed smoke, that honey pack, gonna test the nut, yeah. You sex fuck, you sex fuck, you sex fuck, you sex fuck. That weed smoke, that honey pack, gonna test the nut, yeah. Shorty now basic, only can't help it. Just like some honey, got me lost in like the ride. Look sexy, a model. Instagram rich, put that on the Bible. She gon' get this. She say she like the ride. She slid in my ride. Shorty not basic, only penthouse views. Looks like some honey, got me lost in the mood. She slid in my ride. She say she like the ride. Look sexy, a model. Instagram rich, put that on the Bible. She gon' get this. She say she like the ride. She slid in my ride. She say she like the ride. She say she like the ride. She say she like the
Ain't that the way you heard me at that wedding? When we met at Tina and Rouse's, young nigga. Takes us back about 40 years, huh? Yeah. Shout out to Danny Green. Focus on cash flow. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here, this a photo opportunity. Look here, this photo opportunity. Hold up, plugs don't take pictures. Hold up, plugs don't take pictures. Here, this a photo opportunity. Look here, a photo opportunity. Learned it on third, and it'll teach your ass. Already him. Just to teach your ass. Hippie, hello. Now 5 the reefer. Mexicans call me Mota. Mama screams out Jesus. Now cut this shit. This reality inspired. Kanye West string a bell through the wire. What? Retro to get this shit right now. Black Andy Reid called the show from out of bounds. Hootie hoo my ass. This shit lit. In high school, daydreamed about nights like this. Welcome to Bowling Green. We do fun so proper. Drink so much vodka. Don't fuck with cold water. Hold up, yeah. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here, this a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up, plugs don't take pictures. Here, this a photo opportunity. Look here, a photo opportunity. Occupation of a Don, memory of a con. Known on the L for selling that bomb. Knows that know me, regard me a hustler. Used to whip it till it was butter and hand it to their mother. Con little sister. Scam little brother on Browns Lock Road, all in the day of a hustler. Name Vito, I represent struggle, but you struggle from where I'm from. One day you gon' hustle, and if your hustle is pretty, what you have is double, and after you double is perfected, that is. I withstood some sad shit, sold real BBC on Craigslist. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here, this a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here, this a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity.
Jump out the whip. That's clean enough to pull your mama. Black on black 44, call it Barack Obama. I see them watching, they watch me, but they can't see me. Real respected like Trump, but my move's not sleazy. Take it easy, baby, no evidence. Just put your lips on my print I might pay your rent. I like counting bread, love when that dough rise. Hit it to the top of the south to holler at my guy. King of the bluegrass, may whoop your blue flag. If I stack slacks, so come correct. Don't mind the pit bull pistol or my queen, mister. Put the cameras away, plugs don't take pictures.